County Executive Committee members, clerks of both houses of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great honor that I welcome you to the 24th ordinary session of the Intergovernmental Budget and Economic Council. I wish to specifically welcome the newly appointed Cabinet Secretaries to IBEC, and more specifically the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury and Economic Planning, the Honorable Mbadi. Your leadership is vital as we work together to strengthen our country's fiscal policy for economic development. Our presence at this forum today highlights the critical mandate of IBEC in strengthening cooperation and consultation between the national government, county governments, and key agencies. These engagements are essential for spurring the country's equitable social, political, and economic development. This session is proof of our commitment to fostering effective governance and achieving our shared objectives. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have made significant progress in implementing resolutions from the 23rd ordinary session held on May 6, 2024. In line with the resolutions, my office organized an induction and capacity retreat of the Finance and Budget Committee of IBEC. This retreat resulted in key resolutions and proposals for further enhancing collaboration between the two levels of government. We will continue with other capacity building programs for other committees of IBEC for optimal performance. Additionally, my office convened an extraordinary session, which I chaired, to address delays in authorization of fund withdrawals from the County Revenue Fund, CRF, and the Integrated County Revenue Management System. The session resulted in unanimous resolutions, with a key decision being the issuance of guidelines by the Controller of Budget. I'm pleased to note that the Controller of Budget developed a draft circular to inform the consultations on the requirements for approval to withdraw from the county revenue funds. These guidelines will be presented here today for your review and further guidance. During the extraordinary session, we made significant progress regarding implementation of the integrated county revenue management systems. It was resolved that counties will continue to maintain and operate their existing revenue systems while the National Steering Committee finalizes development of the new system and corresponding regulations. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, during our last meeting, we resolved to mobilize financial resources to onboard the remaining 19 counties on the Tax Administration Diagnostic Assessment Tool, TADAT program. My office, in collaboration with the Commission on Revenue Allocation, the National Treasury, United Nations Capital Development Fund, and other stakeholders, has commenced initiatives in that direction. I'm also happy to note that, as reported during our last meeting, the CRA launched and gazetted the model tariffs and pricing policy in July. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, further to our resolutions, we have successfully transferred movable assets, including registers and valuation reports, to the 47 county governments. The IGRTC, in collaboration with NTSA, is facilitating the change of ownership of these assets. Additionally, the State Department of Devolution, in collaboration with IGTRC and other relevant MDAs, has made significant progress in valuation of fixed assets in preparation for the ultimate transfer to respective county governments. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, besides, the Ministry of Tourism, in executing the 50/50 revenue sharing directive from the national parks, which host counties, has established a technical team of relevant stakeholders to develop a comprehensive implementation roadmap. a topic that our Minister for Tourism and Wildlife will be speaking to in the agenda. The team has made significant recommendations, including proposing that the matter be handled by CRA in line with the constitutional mandate on revenue distribution. I urge the Ministry and CRA to expedite this process to assure full compliance with the presidential directive. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on the other hand, pending bills remain a significant concern for both levels of government. That is why we have specifically requested the Controller of Budget to provide regular progress reports during IBEC meetings. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the fertilizer subsidy program has recently been at the center of the national discourse. Through the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, we are enhancing farm production. The subsidy initiative is crucial in cushioning smallholder farmers from fluctuations in fertilizer prices, enabling them to retain competitive and contributing to reducing the high cost of living. Let me thank counties for their support in the last mile delivery of the fertilizer. I wish to state that our administration is committed to boosting and sustaining productivity in agriculture as per the bottom-up economic